Hi and welcome to this Oracle ULA video blog. My name is Paul Bullen. I'm a senior licensed consultant for Oracle ULA, and today we're talking about considering buying an Oracle Unlimited License Agreement or Oracle ULA. So as a reminder, what is a ULA? An Unlimited License Agreement allows you to deploy as much software as you want for a set fee, and that's for a certain time period, a number of years, 1, 2 or 3 years. At the end of that time, the usage is declared and crystallized. That becomes your license going forward, and your support fees are fixed as a result of this. So why would you consider a ULA? If you've got known large-scale changes that are planned over the medium to long term for your business, a ULA can be ideal for this purpose. If you can clearly forecast a significant increase in license requirement, then a ULA could really suit your needs. A key part of a ULA is the fact that your support fees are fixed regardless of the amount of software you deployed. So if you plan correctly and you deploy the software as you expect, you could reap benefits in your support fees in the future. So what do you need to consider when you're thinking of buying a ULA? You need to determine the amount of product you're going to deploy over the term of the ULA, which can be quite a difficult thing to forecast. It takes quite a lot of commitment from a number of business areas within your organization to forecast the amount of software they might use during that period. And then of course you need to weigh up the cost of a ULA against the cost of buying licenses in a normal fashion, buying licenses in an ad hoc fashion. So forecasting your deployment over the term of the ULA is absolutely key when building a business case to buy a ULA. So the alternatives to a ULA are to transact as you normally would do, to make a number of purchases and to buy ad hoc from Oracle as and when projects require it. In addition, that could include things like term licenses or buying a single large volume of license. These types of licenses are traditional. They don't have the advantages of a ULA, but they have some additional flexibility a ULA may not do. Additionally, over the last year or so, we're seeing the pool of funds model come out and being offered by Oracle. This is something we'll cover in a separate video blog. So the stumbling blocks you may hit when you're considering a ULA and when you're planning to buy a ULA is, obviously, as I said before, the key thing to a ULA is forecasting what license you're going to deploy over the period. If you can't forecast in the medium long term, it could turn into a bit of a gamble for you or a bit of a risk, and you need to make sure that you do deploy at least as much as you plan to during the ULA. Additionally, we still see a lot of people who misunderstand how a ULA actually works. So it's very important that the users of the software, people in the organization, understand the abilities and the restrictions and the rights that come along with ULA. In addition, another key part of planning a ULA is to make sure you get all the products you want on that ULA. If you exclude some key components or some key pieces of software from your ULA, then you'll have to make a further transaction during the term of the ULA, so it won't remove all your costs. Additionally, of course, with a ULA there is a significant investment to make upfront, and that requires a lot of buy-in from your business and a lot of business case writing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video blog. My name's Paul Bullen. If you need any more advice, please email ulahelp@raquella.com or visit our website www.raquella.com.